friends. So this little gal has quite a few problems that she wants help with, and we're going to address them one at a time in separate videos. But they're all very, very common problems, especially when you're starting out. So don't feel bad. We've all been there. This is very normal. Let's talk about lifting. That's the most important issue to start with, because it's the core of what we do. We want those nails to stay on. So 90% of the time, it's one of two problems. It's either improper prep or improper product control on your application. So I've done prep videos before, and we all know the basics of prep. It's not rocket science. So it's usually not the prep if you're really trying and really paying attention. If you're doing everything correctly, like you've been taught, then you can move on and say it's application, it's product control. If you get the tiniest drop of acrylic on the cuticle or along the sidewall, it will not seal. Even if you file it off, it's not sealed. So for newbies, I hate this, but I'm also gonna suggest this. When you're applying, maybe just keep it back away from the cuticle and sidewall, just a hair, until you get really good with your product control. And then maybe when you go in with your polish, you can polish all the way to the cuticle so that you're not leaving that client looking like they had a fill a week ago. But I've said it in a previous video, you pretend that this cuticle is fire, and if you touch it, you'll die. It's true. So you need to work with your product less wet, a little drier, and smaller beads. If you're trying to keep that acrylic away and bring it away, it's too wet. You should be moving the product towards the edges where you want it and then smoothing it. So drier product, smaller beads, and keeping that just a hair's breadth away from the cuticle to begin with should get you a little closer to where you want to be.